Brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
It is indeed one of the great nights of the NBA season. Welcome to the All-Star Game on 2K Sports. Along with Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll be watching the West All-Stars playing against the East All-Stars. And even though today won't count in the standings, still such an exciting day in the NBA, and both teams are up for this one. All-Star voting format changed in 2013. 2 backcourt, 3 frontcourt starters as opposed to the old 2 guards and 2 forwards and a center. Do you like that change, Shaq?
It's my fault, Ernie. You know, there's not many dominant big men in the league these days. It's a sign of the times, but it's my fault.
Would you like to see the center position back on the All-Star ballot?
Would you like to ask me why it's my fault?
No, I know why it's your fault, because everything's your fault.
No, it's my fault because I killed them all. But yes, I would love to see the center back. Love to see guys play inside, bump and grind, and dominate. But, as I said earlier, there's not many dominant big men in the league these days.
Thank you all for tuning in. We really do appreciate it. For Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. Let's go out to Kevin Harlan.
Of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joining the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kirk. This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And the West All-Stars have possession. Set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the West All-Stars, Kevin Love out there with Griffin. And it's Durant, then it's Harden, and it's Curry in at the point. Here's Irving, following the basket by Blake Griffin. Outside Irving, pass to Anthony. And he banks in the layup.
Presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
On defense, the East All-Stars. Griffin a screen on Irving. Curry with him. Guarded now by Irving. And the basket by Curry.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play. Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Now, here is George. Feed out to James. Rejected by Griffin. The dive for the ball.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs. Yeah, I like that. The foul to save the layup. They can earn it at the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Passes in regularly.
James again. Griffin. The kick out to Irving. Outside, George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice D from Durant. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. 4-point game. That's good.
He's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, there'll be problems all day.
The drive by James, and the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Anthony somehow misses the one-handed flush. Irving against Curry. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact right there. That's on Dwyane Wade. The West All-Stars have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. He hits both from the strike. Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. Trailing here by 8. On the wing, James. Guarded with a two-handed slam.
Heading into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
Curry kicks to Griffin. And the rejection by James. And he gets it back. Here are the East All-Stars. Throws it up high. And it's George finishing it off.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I'd call it an irate finish.
Curry, wide open. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good group.
Now, here is Irving. Steph Curry with the rebound.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Griffin goes in, and it's LeBron James with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunk, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Wade with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Here's George. Now the pass to Camelo. The shot's good on the assist by George.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
It's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward.
Now, here is Harden. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. LeBron kicks to Wade. Tries to save it. New players in now for the East. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Griffin. Aldridge comes in for Kevin Love. Chris Paul, he's checked in for James Harden. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Steph Curry. And he gets it to go.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Bosh with the bucket.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low. It's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
And he gets it to go. Lillard's got 5.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
That's a mammoth dunk for someone who's far from the biggest guy on the floor.
Yeah, perhaps that'll give them the boost they're looking for to get out of the hole here.
Yeah, it should. I mean, if that doesn't fire them up, I don't know what will.
And there was the call on Bosh. That's his first foul. 54 seconds left for the first quarter. Nowitzki with it. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. A try by Paul. And that one's good.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Outside Bosh. DeRozan on the wing. Joakim on the wing. And Wall kicks to DeRozan. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Bosh misses.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Lillard with no one around. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. Looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars. What do you think?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got.
Oh, get it! You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Guys, Look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Now, here is Harden. Lillard dishes to Harden. Kicks it out to Paul. Here's Davis. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Davis has got the lead up to 9 now for the West All-Stars.
The bounce pass was the key to the play.
Wall's shot is off.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Paul kicks to Harden. Feeds to Lillard. Davis setting the pick for Lillard. Crashes in for a double-digit lead. And it's an 11-point West All-Star lead.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
Wall attacking. Johnson outside. Back to Wall. Unloads. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one has to stop him.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet in myself. That's a gimme there.
And the East with some changes. Joakim Noah's checked in for Millsap. Paul George comes in for Johnson. And it's Kyrie Irving in for John Wall. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Curry comes in for Chris Paul. And Tony Parker subbed in for Lillard. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
You got to like the consistency they're showing with that mid-range shot.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, interestingly, guys, Captain Curry got angry last season when the GMs of the league ranked him the 3rd best shooting guard in the NBA. He said, I've heard people ever since high school saying, quote, I'm too small. I can't play point guard. Now I'm not a true point guard. Well, I'm certainly not a stereotypical pass first point guard, but the way I can run the show will manifest itself. Kevin?
The great ones always find that motivation. Doris. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. Here's Irving. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's good. Irving's got it back down to single digits for the East All-Star. And so here are the West All-Stars. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. That one goes. Count.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Here's Irving, following the score by Tony Parker. Irving attacking. Good. Irving's got 4 points this quarter. And so here are the West All-Stars. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Here's Parker. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. He was also adamant that they can take advantage of this defense with the use of solid ball screens in the pick and roll game. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Now here's Parker. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off.
Anthony's checking for Roy Hibbert. Irving against Parker. Here's Noah. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividend.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've got in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
Harden against Irving. And he gets the bucket. Irving's got 6.
Starting to get a little more momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
Dishes to Davis. And there's the feed to Parker. Davis with a screen on Irving. Goes back up. Howard. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Howard's got his first bucket in this one. And here comes Irving. 6 points for him. He kicks it to Anthony. Back to Irving. He feeds it to Noah. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Chris Bosh is checked in for the East. Wade comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Then for the West All-Stars, Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Howard. Aldridge comes in for Anthony Davis. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for James Harden. A shot by Curry, no good. He lobs it up, and George with the stuff.
Maybe that'll ignite. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
Parker drives in, and the shot is good. Parker's got 6.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Irving against Parker. Irving passes to Bosh. Outside, George. Pocket 6. Anthony right side. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Now 8 seconds separate the 2 clocks. Durant, no good.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Anthony drives in. Anthony right side. On its way from Irving for 2. No good off the back of the rim.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
The offensive rebound. And another shot. And it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got 10.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And so that's the end of the first half. Start up and begin any moment. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Play created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. I'll tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too. Really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
They've got LeBron James. Kyrie Irving is out there with Dwyane Wade. And it's Anthony, and it's George in the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Pregame. Durant dishes to Griffin. In the corner, Harden outside Durant. Pass to Love. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Love's got the lead up to 13 now for the West All-Stars. He's with the ball. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
It's Harden with the drive. And shot by Griffin, no good. Here comes George. Irving gets to George. Here's the dish to Wade. The West All-Stars the other way. Harden the pass to Durant. The 15-footer, good.
I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 15-point game. George. Here we go. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. East All-Stars have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Curry with him. He's got 10. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. He added one more thing as well, which was that he wants them driving the lane and taking the ball strong to the hoop at every opportunity. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's where you need to pull that off.
Both ends of that play, just fantastic.
It's Curry with the drive, and he lays it straight in. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
And the shot is good.
There you go. This is the time to get aggressive. Get to the basket, draw fouls, stop the clock, try to complete a comeback.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Durant kicks to Curry. Again, Curry missing.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Here's LeBron. Tries it from now. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
Curry's shot is good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Wade kicks to Anthony. The drive by Wade. Soft touch off the glass. Wade's got his first points of the game.
Oh, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Harden, and he gets it to go. Now, here is Irving. He's got 8. Out to Wade. Irving against Harden. It's blocked. In the corner, George with it. Outside Irving. Back to George. From downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. That's 7 points for Paul George.
He's got a nice stroke from long range, and he's not likely to pass up those opportunities when he gets them.
And there's the call on G. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Aldridge. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
You know, from that in-between range, they've actually been a much hotter team.
Well, when you make perimeter shots and knock down those jumpers, it opens up everything else.
It's Wall with the drop. Johnson down low. Defended by Durant. Johnson's shot is off. To the inside. Here's Parker. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. Parker's got 8 points.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Wall kicks to Johnson. He dishes it to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call.
Wall dishes to DeRozan. Passes it to to Johnson. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. So Johnson hits 2 of them. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's Parker with the drop. And it's blocked by Hibbert. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Out to DeRozan. Ball's not loose. And taken away by Paul. The wide open look for Durant. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter. Johnson with it. Here's Wall. Drains the three-pointer. Now through 3 quarters of play. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and makes it flawlessly. He set up that alley-oop.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. We've got Durant. Howard is up there with Davis. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Paul in at the shooting guard position.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement, generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
Well, 3 from Johnson. Rebounded by Howard. And so here are the West All-Stars. Lillard, the pass to Paul. Back to Lillard. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. It's Wall with the drop. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Johnson kicks to Bosh. And he slams it one-handed. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity. Try to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the Duncan, a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense has done a job offensively. The defensive presence is almost non-existent. And they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Here's Paul. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And slammed in by Howard.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, we don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug. Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Curry against Irving. Durant sets a screen for Curry. It's Durant with the drive, and he gets the bucket.
They're going to have to tighten up defensively, guys, because they're really giving up way too many open looks.
Here's James. Good on the shot. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. 13-point lead. Harden's shot is good. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Outside, George. Outside, Irving. Good D from Love.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Now here's Anthony. Irving is in. And Griffin sends it back. Kicks it to Durant. Harden left side. Up top Curry. Covered by Irving. It's off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. Outside Curry. Love goes in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Here's Wade. Launches it. Tries again. Here's LeBron. Griffin grabs the board. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the foul on Dwyane Wade. That'll be his second foul of the game. They double team Curry. Griffin. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
It's Harden with the drive. Buries the easy one. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Every point they get now puts them one step closer to the W.
If they're not there already, Steve, just a tremendous all-around game of basketball they play.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Buries the jump shot.
You know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. His teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
And some changes here for the East. Roy Hibbert's checked in for LeBron. And it's Noah in for Anthony. Durant kicks to Griffin. Outside Curry. Pass to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Durant for 3. And it's the East with the rebound.
And so here we go, just rolling along to the finish line in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the West All-Star.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
It always takes someone stepping up. And that happened here as we got great numbers from Curry. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
Wade kicks to Irving from outside the arc. Noah. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Harden with it. Wade picks him up. Shoots from the elbow. Harden, no good.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that.
Wade dishes to Noah. The kick out to Irving. Outside, George. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's George again missing. Griffin passes to Curry. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Durant. Harden outside. First free throw is good. The West All-Stars making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Irving from long range. No good. So no problem for the West All-Stars.